Hello, and welcome to today's recording of Assassin's Creed 3. Today we're going to continue The Tyranny of King Washington. We're going to do episode 2. It's called The Betrayal. This is not part of the Assassin's Creed marathon on the way to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I wanted to make sure that if you've been following me that you got everything that I can give you. So, let's see what's previously happened on The Tyranny of King Washington.
Why has Washington sent his men to raid the frontier?
Washington, to find somebody. A native woman who tried to take it from him.
Well, he will not find me by you.
Oh, fire! Get as far away from town as possible. Find shelter in the forest.
Oyaner sent us to collect the boughs of the great willow.
To make the tea? Has she lost her senses? The tea's pitfalls overshadow its power. You must not do it. You will not succeed here.
You survived. How astonishing. This time I'll make certain of your death.
Mother! Washington.
It falls to you to make good on your mother's mistake. Journey to the Great Willow, climb her, retrieve the virgin boughs in her canopy, drink their essence and gain the power to fight. To bring down this mad King George.
Oyaner.
Kill Arnold. Stop the destruction here. You must succeed.
You escaped me once, but today you die. Find Benjamin Franklin in Boston. He can help you. We have to free him.
Free him from where?
Got you.
That's essentially what happened in episode 1. So here we go.
Yes, a beacon. It watches over us. We love our king. He watches over us. I've got a present for you, Your Highness.
Present?
I think you'll be rather pleased.
So very thoughtful, Putnam. Do you know any of this, Mr. Franklin?
No, it's news to me. What sort of present, General Putnam?
The best sort. Come see. Rouse him. It's the one you blasted point blank in the village, sire.
Really? He survived. Remarkable.
Yes. Well, I've captured one myself, sire. In the next cell. A savage who joined that traitor Sam Adams.
Have them both beheaded. Along with a score of citizens, taken at random, as an example to all.
Random citizens? Isn't that rather harsh, Your Majesty?
Harsh, sir? Is it harsh to defend our freedoms? Is it harsh to extinguish those who would enslave us? Mr. Franklin, I suggest you examine your commitment to the cause, sir.
Yes. Yes, of course, Your Majesty.
Have the scaffolds made ready.
My liege.
Putnam, I fear Mr. Franklin is going soft. See to it that this so-called rebellion is crushed. And I will consider rearranging just who is in charge.
I already have a plan, my lord.
As for you, let's see how you survive with the loss of your head. Huh? Carry on, Putnam.
Yes, Your Highness. Stay sharp, soldier.
It's funny to me how he mentions about people enslaving them when that is what he is essentially doing?
Don't you dare try anything. I've got my eye on you, I do.
Oh, it's been so long since I played this, I don't necessarily remember how to do it.
Our beacon is...
I think I would rather hold it in.
Help! He's escaped! I need help! What's going on? Shut up, you! Help! What's happened? He was there, then gone. There must be a hole or something.
There's not.
Hey,
I'll make short work of
anyone
you.
alive? Get me out of here.
Ganondorgon, alive. Oh, my friend, I cannot believe you are here.
And you? They said you had been killed, along with your mother.
The clan mother brought me to health. Ganondorgon. I was unable to protect my mother. I was unable to save the village.
I'm very sorry, Bonhageddon. It has been difficult here as well. I fight with Sam Adams' rebels, but we are too few and too weak. But hurry, get me out.
Well,
Washington is enslaving the people and looting
looks
everything.
like there's a bunch of stuff right here.
Slaves and treasure to New York to build his palace. The rebels tried to free some slaves, but we were ambushed and I was captured. Thank you for getting me out of there.
Wait here. I will let you through when it is clear.
See if that's enough to get him to come over.
Long dead. The one did this will rot in hellfire.
No. Alright. Dude.
Kane himself, here in Boston. Makes me nervous. It's our chance to distinguish ourselves in his eyes. Makes me very nervous.
God, the bastard's running. Come back here and face us like a man. He's mine. He's trying to... Ah! Hurry!
Bye. Dang it. And Kanto Keaton up there got killed.
Wait here. I will let you through when it is clear.
Hold there. Heel over. He's vanished. Prepare to bleed.
No, it's not clear yet.
quick for you.
It's not gonna end up well.
Oh, no, I'm over here, lad.
Blah. So, I guess we'll talk about this a little bit, at least. We are going to talk about Israel Putnam today, but we are going to do it a little bit later, because this is probably a bit of a long video. As the last DLC pack ran about an hour and 45 minutes, if my memory serves. I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Knock me out so I can start over. Thank you.
You cannot run.
Wait here. I will let you through when it is clear.
Like, I can't hit a single thing on my way down.
I'll get him.
I forgot about how can I forget about him? Can someone I have a lot less health than I did in the main story. Wasn't the smartest thing to do, huh? So, get our health back up.
You oaks and laddie.
So slow. And a clear shot. So slow.
Take it. Not a fan that my buddy's about to die.
Look at this rubbish we brought back. Useless.
It's spoils of war now.
The owner put up a hell of
And so you die. You're not going anywhere. So close and yet.
Yay, we're broken out of prison.
What is that?
From the Red Willow.
Ah. That is how you can move as you do. You went on a sky journey.
Yes. What are you doing?
If we want to defeat Washington, I will need the strength from the animal spirits.
No. I defied my mother to go on that journey. It is too dangerous.
I have no choice.
But you're risking yourself for nothing. Even with the help of the wolf, I was taken captive.
You don't know anything. Every journey holds a chance of meeting a new animal spirit.
Wait. Every journey holds a chance of losing yourself. I understand the risk. I will take the journey.
Sad friend is sad. He looks way older than where we killed him in the main story. I like this one. The animal spirit we get in this one I enjoy. I just snapped the neck of a jaguar? Hell, I am, because I don't have hidden blades. Not quite sure what happened there. I suppose I was able to chain that eagle flight. This one's not easy. Bang. This one is actually worse than the spirit, the journey and the nexus that we had with Juno. Luckily, though, we don't have a health bar, so that's a plus. Apple, huh?
Blue coats. I've sounded the alarm. Did you see a spirit? Are you all right?
I never felt better.
Put some muscle on it, you lily-livered cod! Get your shoulder into it! Break it! Break the goddamn door! He's as good as dead.
They're crazed savages! Kill them, or Washington will have our heads! Or at least mine.
There's nobody here at all. I want to talk to you. Not a bloody thing here.
I don't see a damn thing.
Well, that didn't go well, did it? Meh. Let's get out of here so we can talk about Israel.
There is Franklin.
Those are the savages! Attack!
I'll take the blue coats. You stop Franklin.
So, I know for those of you who have been following me, must be saying in your mind, we've seen Benjamin Franklin in the main game, and here, why haven't we talked about it? Well, that's because he's also an Assassin's Creed rogue, and that's when we're going to talk about it. Am I trying to kill him or just capture him? For the life of me, I don't remember. How is he faster than me?
How long can you keep this? We'll get you ahead!
I must be trying to kill him. It's the only thing I can think of. Nope, I went the wrong way. Yep. It's gonna be a killer. Let's try to tackle him, but that clearly wasn't doing it. But yeah, we're gonna actually talk about him in Assassin's Creed Rogue. He's I wouldn't say a little more prominent. He is, well, yeah, he's a little bit more prominent.
You... And where... I don't understand. Who am I?
Why did Arnold say that you could help me?
Is this me? It is. This is myself. I've come to myself. My God, what have I done? I don't care for those who meddle in my plans!
Did you just teleport in here?
I will send you back to hell! Back, you miserable wretch. What? Be gone!
That was bad timing.
Away with you!
Alright, let's wait until he actually uses that thing.
Recoil before my vast power. Another magician. Here is the heat of my anger. Behold the searing light! Where are you? Burn by divine fire.
I'm supposed to, you know.
Vanished into the ether. Now... Escape! Escape as best you can!
Is that an escape? Or nope. Clearly it's not.
Escape! Escape as best you can!
Oh, creepy head.
Why did you disobey me, my son?
Alright, so that didn't go well. Apparently I have to actually listen to them. You can tell I haven't played this DLC as much as I have the regular games. The main games.
Escape! Escape as best you can!
Why did you disobey me, my son?
Your mother cannot help you now!
I wanted to protect you.
Definitely creepy.
You failed to save your village. You failed to save your mother.
Never again, Radon.
It's all falling away. Falling away. Falling away.
Another apple. This is getting weird, isn't it?
What happened?
I had him. I had Franklin. Then... Washington. I do not know.
Washington?
Maybe I don't have to free Franklin from a prison. I have to free him from Washington's power.
Young man, do you need a doctor?
I found an ally at Armageddon.
Samuel Adams.
Yeah. Do I know you?
I know of you, sir.
You were the famous man with the wolf hood.
I admire the work you have done, and are doing now.
We fight, but times are hard. We could use your assistance.
Conrad Armageddon. We should all get out of here. We found a place that is safe.
Boston Massacre? Oh, it's over here. Alright, so after this cutscene, we will talk about Israel Putnam.
We'll be trapped in this alley if Franklin comes with reinforcements.
Like last time. Brother Nagedon, I'm told you're an extraordinary hunter. Able to track anything or anyone.
I do my best.
I could use such a man. I fought for years in the cause of freedom. I thought that Washington would lead us to a new age, but he turned. I had to start again. Sadly, our second rebellion is faltering.
Sir, we're out of gunpowder.
We must leave Boston. We'll be crushed altogether. But I wish to free some comrades to bring with us. They're loyal boys, all of them.
But this time, we must avoid being surprised by that murderer, Franklin.
If I had a man to track Franklin down while we attempt to free our friends, it would disorient the Bluecoats and ensure our success.
I have my own reasons to get Franklin.
Capital. We have an accordance of desires. From time to time, we get important information from this tavern right here. Your appearance draws attention, but if you're able to mingle with the denizens, you should be able to discover Franklin's movements.
Find it interesting how things are switched around. How the rebels are wearing red coats and Washington's thugs, I guess, are wearing blue. Okay, so Israel Putnam. Let's talk about him for a little bit. He was born January 7th, 1718. He was an American Army general, of course, who...
Get down now!
Oh, that didn't kill you. Excuse me. He was an American Army general who would fight with distinction at the Battle of Bunker Hill. He would actually start his military service in 1755 at the age of 37. This was, of course, when he was one of the first in Connecticut to sign up and serve as a private in the Connecticut militia during the French and Indian War. During the war, he'd rise to the ranks all the way up to colonel, and when he received news of the battles of Lexington and Concord, Putnam was out plowing his field. Not sure what's going on here.
I didn't think they served savages in here.
Hey, somewhat Queensy.
That one should be in a slave camp.
Anyone want to play? I'll
Care
take
for a
on
game?
all comers.
It's much better than cards, don't you think? I remember...
Hey! I am trying to concentrate.
fine. Just being sociable. Sheesh.
Jiminy! Old Franklin's sending me out
So
with
it
another
is
message.
said
Oh,
that
you're
while
in
he
for
was
it
out
now.
plowing his
And
field,
here's the worst of it. The message is for Putnam.
Christ, you're a dead mackerel.
Right. With either of those two, there's always some reason to end up flogged.
Franklin will give you the lash, and then Putnam will try to outdo him.
Something big is up. Only one ale for me. I have to get this to Putnam's lieutenant, or it's the whip. Or maybe worse.
apparently I didn't do well enough to get 2 pieces.
I must carefully steal the message from his pocket.
Any suspicious-looking Indians roaming the streets. Failure to do
See if I
so
can get
will
up
be
to him real
punished
quick.
severely.
Okay, didn't expect that to happen. Well,
General Putnam, there appears to be a misunderstanding regarding our respective positions and authorities. A personal meeting is called for at the docks tomorrow, 10 at night. The usual sentinels will secure our safety. Yours, Ben Franklin.
If Putnam doesn't get this message, I will miss my chance to trap Franklin. I must return it to the messenger's satchel.
For heavens, he really can that.
these guys are just hanging out. Gotta find him. No. So it is said that when Putnam found out the information in the about Lexington and Concord, that he would immediately leave his plow in the field, ride for 8 hours straight for over 100 miles, and offer his services to the colonial cause. I mean, that alone is kind of crazy if you think about it. Where is the guy? He's red. We're looking for gold. Found him? How'd I find him? Alright. Alright, time to get out of here.
If this is delivered,
before I die.
it will lead me to Franklin.
While he would get the rank of Major General, and he'd be one of the primary figures of both planning and the battlefield itself of Bunker Hill. At the end of the battle, the Americans would have 449 casualties, while the British would have 1,054. This, of course, is attributed to the famous saying, don't shoot until you can see the whites of their eyes. Though it's hard to say who actually said that line. Sometimes it's attributed to Putnam, sometimes it's not. Let's see what's going on, and then we'll talk a little bit more.
Get down now! Get down now! Die! Hey, get him!
Yeah, got it.
Who are you?
General Putnam is unable to meet with you.
What? Well, this is absurd. Washington will hear of this.
King Washington. His Majesty has removed himself to New York City to deal with the rebellion festering there.
Removed himself? Why wasn't I informed?
General Putnam asked me to deliver this proclamation from the king.
This attests that Israel Putnam is heretofore to... What is this?
From now on, you take orders from Putnam.
Me take orders from him? I suggest you show me some respect, sir, or I'll have these men shoot you down. Sentinels! Sentinels? But...
Uh-oh. In his throat.
Ah!
Hold still. Come with me.
My God, what have we done? I became a monster. It was as if Washington had some great power.
Come on.
He clouded my mind.
I don't want to hear it. Come with me.
Are you taking me somewhere to be killed? But I can help you now.
Is that a duck? Side by side, alright. I thought it was a duck foot, which is like
You have to
multiple barrels
understand.
side by
It was
side.
as if my very thoughts were controlled. I simply could not think for myself.
Citizens, a prison break has taken place.
Don't kill me. Not now that I've come to my senses. I did monstrous things. Monstrous. I repent of those. I was deliberately a different man.
My stars, these animals do your bidding? Astonishing.
I
Not that
pledge
way.
to you. I pledge my life. I will sacrifice myself to bring Washington to justice.
I let you live?
My only wish is to atone for my wickedness. I will devote every moment to destroying the king.
How?
My dear man, I can be of enormous benefit. I served at Washington's side. I know his habits quite well.
We will speak to Adams about this.
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I apologize for the airplane. I live very close to an airfield. Okay. So, after the battle, when Continental Congress voted to create the true Continental Army on June 14th, 1775, Israel Putnam, why am I not flying? Give me an angle. Would be appointed as a major general directly under George Washington. After some unpopular choices in New York, he'd be transferred to recruiting duties in Connecticut. And in 1779, he would be put in command of what was called the right wing of the army. Not that way, Connor. And in December of that year, he would suffer a stroke, which would end his military service. And Israel Putnam would pass away on May 29th, 1790, at the age of 72. So he wasn't always considered a brilliant general, but he was a very big, larger-than-life personality.
Mr. Adams, I have a prisoner.
Franklin. You bastard. Take him out. Have him shot.
No, no, Sam! I've come to my senses. I want to help.
The murder of my cousin John. The families of Dorchester. How about the Old North Church, which you burned? Everyone inside.
All horrible.
Do as I said.
No! I believe he will help us. The only way to end this is to get to Washington, and Franklin knows Washington well.
We've just learned that he is in New York.
If we could join Jefferson's rebels in Manhattan, we could attack the king together. How am I to escape the stranglehold around Boston? The docks are overrun with soldiers.
Putnam is gone, and the captain at Boston Neck is secretly sympathetic to us. I am sure he will help us if he thinks he can get away with it.
He must help us in such a way that he will not be caught. Perhaps he could triple the soldiers' rum ration. That way we could catch them drunk at Boston Neck. We'll break through.
And once in New York, I can be of particular help.
Don't want to hear it!
I've created a very special means of protection for Washington's palace. An attack there would be completely unexpected.
You can get me past these protections?
You will need a metal of a specific weight. There's a blacksmith in town, loyal to me. He'll help you.
This is absurd.
I will get Franklin's medal and we will catch up with you.
This is a fool's errand, my friend. But I hope to see you in New York.
Now you see why I love the Eagle. Makes getting around this area very, very easy. And it takes very little light.
What can I do for you, mister?
Benjamin Franklin has sent me. He asks something of you.
Franklin?
He tells me you have an unusual medal. He would like you to give that to me.
The thing about that is...
The medal, please.
Fella came along the other day, wanted his horse shot. Times being what they are, I was clean out iron. Man's got a right to feed his children, don't he? Sorry, mister.
You used it for horseshoes?
Aye. Look good, too. Real good. Fella rode away looking fine. Works at the Citadel, that one. Next, somebody needs to put a stop to it.
Came out of the blue.
There's so much about stealing it undetected, huh? Thank you for shooting a horse. Off we go.
Get him! Get down, madman!
I can't believe my eyes.
I am anonymous.
Here he is! Go! Smash that pot up! You show them!
That wasn't quick.
Ugh, it's hot in there. I stoked the brick oven. I've got to get the heat extremely high in order to melt the metal. Did you get it?
I hope you have a crowbar.
What for? salmon gun and Dogon have gone with what's left of the men to Boston Neck. I hope they make it.
We should join them as soon as we can.
First, I must melt this down. Then I need the diagram of my design. I left it with an officer as a kind of insurance policy. He can almost always be found at the tavern. Get that? And I can file this shape to the correct position.
Yes, that is the same kind of metal as... most likely, anyway. I wish they'd name it. If it's named, I haven't read the book or the comic yet where it's named.
Another mercenary.
For the metal that they use for apples and other things of the sort.
I prefer to drink without fellas like him around.
Let's have a word.
Benjamin Franklin sent me to you.
Sorry, my friend. You want something? You've got to beat me.
I do not have a lot of time.
That's my condition.
Very well. But let's make it quick.
I remember this.
My kind of game, where the jack takes ace.
I think this is what I think it is.
Did you hear about the little fracas went down tonight? It was quite a battle. Battle is being generous. More like a massacre. Bunch of fellas got suckered by Putnam. Pretty funny.
What do you mean, got suckered?
We can play at Adam and Eve all the merry long night. Isn't that right, love?
Shooting fish in a barrel, really? Dumb fish.
What are you talking about?
Putnam started a rumor that the captain of the guard was friendly to the rebels. Hilarious.
What?
Yep. Old Putnam tricked those redcoats into coming out in a group to Boston Neck, then just mowed those stupid saps down.
Do you know this for a fact?
I was there. I saw Adams take his last breath.
Rage quit! I love the fact that they use that term.
That's it.
Get him, boys.
You can see that his that his anger and his rage is getting the better of him. Come here. I'm gonna put you through this table. Choke slam. Ooh, he went to DKC.
Not so good.
riddance to those louts. They never paid anyway.
Two rates in the road, please. Wrong time.
I am a good, loving family. Mercy.
I think he said that stuff just to rile him up. Just to see what he'd do. Oh, that's not good. Bye.
Was that checker player telling the truth? Did Adams run into a trap? I must find out.
Stop now.
Really? Drop kick. Huh.
You there! Stop! Here he is! Go!
Alright.
Ganondogon's tomahawk. Are these his fingers?
Well, that's awkward, isn't it?
That's from Sam's uniform. Dried blood. I have to be certain. Someone must have seen this.
Do.
Terrible it was. Terrible. The
The rebels were overwhelmed, outnumbered 4-1. Never seen such slaughter. Piteous. Piteous slaughter.
He doesn't use pistols, he uses it as a club. That's not good.
This should get us close to Washington. By heavens, what happened?
Boston Neck was a trap set by Putnam.
And Adams. Canandogan.
Everyone killed.
Killed? We'll be next. We've got to get out of here.
The land routes are cut off. We must escape by sea.
Yes. By sea. I know of an excellent ship. But I'm too well known to move about freely.
I will find you a disguise.
Excellent idea. In the meanwhile, give me the diagram. I'll file this metal to precision.
Bothers me that he constantly is
Down, you bastard! Get down! You man, get down!
constantly looking at him like he was on the way out. I didn't take his thing? Well, that's not cool. Thought I took the... Oh. Guess I have to kill him, huh? That didn't go well. For real?
Next time. Hound. There!
Well, you wouldn't let me loot him. How much crap is that? Because now I know what I'm doing.
Ready your weapons. Take that. And
Almost wish I could take any of them. I don't know why I couldn't just like strip his clothes of him and leave him naked in the middle of the road.
Bit of a tight fit, you know. How do I look?
Ridiculous.
You don't have to be so honest.
Oh dear, trouble ahead.
Look, here's one of us. Come along. We're headed to the tavern. You can buy us a mug of flip. Forced us out of the last one. Not a very
Hold on there. That was close.
I love the posters that are up all over the place. The colors and the way they're designed. They're pretty cool.
You there, soldier, stop!
What business have you in this district? Why,
What corps are you with?
I'm assigned directly to General Putnam. Personal detail.
Mr. Faulkner. Sir.
Who's that? Do I... Franklin?
Don't let the disguise fool you.
Oh, goddamn! Your men stole my ship, you shite!
Easy, Mr. Faulkner. Mr. Franklin is on the side of the rebels now.
We need your help.
And why should I?
You will get your ship back.
Ha! The goddamn wharf's too heavily guarded.
I can change that if you tell me what needs to be done.
Well, let's see. I'll need you to untie the Achilles so it's all set to go. Meantime, I can scare you up a small crew.
Then we'll rush the guards and set sail.
That would have been bad. And I'm gonna fall. Wish I had the opportunity to not necessarily do that. Down.
Did I just see that? He's clear. You, stop. Prepare to bleed. Yes, well done.
Excuse me, I have a ship to sail.
You are shit.
There you go.
Benjamin Franklin has been announced. Come on, then. Gold for palace ornamentations are mandatory.
Does it got the clutter bucks in there?
The Aquila is ready. Do you have a crew?
They're here.
Can they fight?
They're sailors. They do nothing but fight.
Let's go.
I'll hold them off until you're ready to sail.
Swim, lads, swim!
Snipers! You need to stop them! They're shooting at Faulkner!
Ben.
Get the bastard!
You must stop the shooters! They're shooting at the crew!
Ready for the next wave, boss. Of a pistol.
Snipers!
That was funny.
You need to stop them!
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Savage! Over here! One move, just one move, and he's dead. Call back your men and give yourself up!
Go!
Shut it!
Gotcha, Putnam.
I've done such horrible deeds. His deceptor. But that's no excuse. Every man holds evil deep within. The apple just brought it out.
That's the end of that episode. Let's see what's in store for us next time.
I knew your only chance was to leave from the docks. Kept turning the wheel.
Ganondokon, I do not care.
Land ho!
Look at that.
Whoa. Now I got a big shillelagh. Weird loading screen, if you ask me. But that is the end of episode 2, The Betrayal. I hope you've enjoyed the content that I provided, and if you do, take a look at the links below in the description and check out my website and social media. Also, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the share and subscribe and like it while you're at it. I hope you all have a great night.